Doctors and nurses at Royal Adelaide Hospital have been forced to isolate after an intensive care nurse tested positive for coronavirus. Emily Burley joins us live now from the hospital. Emily, do we know how many staff may have been affected?
Well, Ash, 22 staff here at Royal Adelaide Hospital are now in isolation as a result of that diagnosis. It's understood most of those staff were doctors and nurses who had been working in the intensive care unit. Now, this nurse who tested positive, a woman in her 20s, had been treating coronavirus patients here at the hospital. It is understood that is how she contracted the virus. She just started displaying symptoms on April 10 and was tested on April 12. That result came back positive late yesterday. She is now recovering at home with one of her close personal contacts who has also been forced into isolation, but SA Health insists there will be no impact on patient safety or care here at the hospital because all those staff had been forced into isolation. They say they have plenty of workers to maintain the same level of care. Now, again, yesterday, South Australia saw another low daily increase in coronavirus case numbers. Just 2 new cases, taking the state's total to 431. We will get today's figures at around 3:30 local time, but right now 6 people are in intensive care. 1 of them is critical and 4 people have died here at Royal Adelaide Hospital in the past week as a result of this coronavirus outbreak. Now, in other news related to this pandemic, we have heard just this afternoon the Royal Adelaide show has been cancelled for only the 5th time in its 180-year history. It was set to go ahead in September with 500,000 people that would have been passing through the gates over 10 days, but ASH organisers said they had to make the call early and that show will no longer go ahead.